Hey guys, it's Justin here, and we're in the Summit Racing studio with our Project Silverado. If you're new to this project, what we're doing is taking a 2021 Chevy Silverado and we're transforming it into a tough, rugged overlanding rig. And one of the defining characteristics of any serious overlanding vehicle, whether it be a truck, van, SUV, or whatever, is an exterior cargo rack. And that's because whenever you're heading out on an overlanding trip, you've got to carry everything you need with you. There's no grocery stores or gas stations in the wilderness. So today we're dedicating an entire episode to the installation of this Addictive Desert Designs overlanding rack. We'll give you a link to the exact model in the description below. This rack's going to add a ton of versatility to Project S71, giving us plenty of space to hang and secure cargo, as well as a solid location up top to mount our Thule rooftop tent in a later episode. And you're going to be really surprised to find out that installing the rack isn't that difficult, nor does it require any modifications to the Silverado's stock bed. In fact, let's walk you through the entire installation process. But before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and like the video so you don't miss out on any of the latest S71 build action. We're going to start off our install by installing the driver's side rack first. And this is just going to go on top of the bed and then use the sandwich plates to hold in place. So we got this side bolted in place, but we're just gonna snug it up. We're not gonna tighten it fully. Now we're gonna repeat those steps on the passenger side. Now it's time to install our crossbars. It's important to note that the front crossbar is a little different than the other two. You're gonna wanna face this open side towards the cab. Let's get it installed. With a few bolts started, now we're going to install the rest of our hardware. It's important to note that we're not going to tighten these, we're just going to snug them up and then come back and torque them later. So with our rack installed, now it's time to torque all the hardware. We're going to torque the larger bolts to the manufacturer's recommended spec of 70 foot-pounds and these smaller bolts to 30 pounds. Let's get to it. With the Addictive Desert Designs overland rack now installed, you can see how we'll be able to mount all sorts of off-roading and camping gear on, in, and around Project S71's truck bed. Plus, there's still plenty of room to access the truck's cargo box. But what's really neat about this rack is essentially it's a blank canvas. So we're going to mount a rooftop tent up top, but you could also fit a truck bed air mattress in the box and some kayaks or mountain bikes on top. Or you could haul some spelunking gear up there, or even a fishing rod locker, or maybe a sousaphone or a pinball machine. You get the idea. It also means the overlanding rack doubles as a ladder rack, in case your rig needs to pull work truck duty on the weekdays. Plus, you have plenty of room in the bed to haul lumber, drywall, or even toolboxes. But today, we're all about overlanding. And you can see this truck's entire transition into a serious overlanding rig in our Project Silverado video series. Make sure to subscribe to the Summit Racing YouTube channel to not miss out on any of the action. In the next episode, we're going to install some overlanding gear in our rooftop tent. I'm Justin with Summit Racing. Thanks for watching.